G'day people, I'm Sharon, welcome to my channel. Have you ever had a pattern that has a cuff or a collar in it and it says after you've stitched around the three sides, turn it in the right way and fold in those edges? It's really tough to try and get them to fold in nicely, especially where the seams are. This is a way to make that much easier. I'm going to start to sew my seam by folding up as much of a hem as I want. So if we were imagining this as the side of a t-shirt and that was how big the hem was going to be, I put it under here. Now there are occasions when I might want to do this at both ends, in which case I would do this, perhaps if I was doing a handle for something, but I'm going to show you where it goes wrong. So I'm going to fold up one piece of it, but the next piece I'm not going to fold up all the way. So there's a bit of a gap. Oops. Flatten that out. So there's the two ends. One done correctly, one done incorrectly. Essentially what I just did at that second end was that the inside piece is not coming all the way out to the outside piece that's being folded up. So let's have a look at this end of it. If we're imagining this is the side seam, and you could have sewn it up either with your sewing machine or with an overlocker, makes no difference. When you open that out, the hem is nice and flat. When you turn it over to the back, the seam is going to be over to one side, but wherever you've got a seam coming in on your hem, you'll have the hem already held in place by that seam. If you've got a princess dress and there's 6 seams in it, the hem of your dress is already going to be held up in 6 places. You won't be able to alter things, but it will already be held up in 6 places, and that means the bits that you need to hem, there's some nice firm places in between. On the other end, where I mucked it up deliberately, this is the effect you get. So if you don't have the 2 layers of fabric tightly together, you'll get this little jog in it. So you need to make sure that when you're stitching it, you have both layers of fabric closely together at the fold. This works particularly well for cuffs and collars, because once that's there and it's not moving, it has to be folded around the neck edge or around the sleeve edge. Another place this technique works really well, on the end of sleeves. It means that one part of your hem is up and it's staying up while you do the rest of the hem. You do need to know how long you're going to make your hem before you do it, but that's not usually that big of a deal. Hope you've learned something new today and you can practice something new in your sewing. See you next time.